There comes a time, somewhere beyond the rush of youth and the middle stretch of life, when the mornings begin to feel a little heavier. You open your eyes, stretch your legs, and there it is again, the sudden tight pull in the calf, the kind of cramp that steals your breath for a second and reminds you that your body, this beautiful vessel of memories in motion, is changing. For many who have crossed the graceful bridge into their 60s and beyond, leg cramps and stiffness can feel like unwelcome morning guests. They make simple things, standing up, walking to the kitchen, or stepping outside to greet the sunrise, a quiet struggle. And yet, the truth is, our bodies are still capable of renewal. They are not broken. They are simply calling for care, for nourishment, for a kind of listening that life's younger years rarely teach us. Science tells us that as we age, the muscles begin to lose water and essential minerals faster than before. The balance of electrolytes, magnesium, potassium, calcium, starts to shift, and circulation slows a little. The muscles that once obeyed, without question, now need encouragement, a reminder to stay supple and alive. Dehydration, too, plays its quiet part. We drink less water as the thirst signal dulls with age, and the body, ever patient, tries to adapt. But inside, it begins to whisper for what it's missing, and those whispers often become cramps in the night or pain in the morning. Yet nature, in her endless generosity, always leaves gentle solutions right within reach, often in the simplest of foods. One of the most powerful ways to ease leg cramps and rebuild morning strength is through the quiet ritual of the first meal of the day. And among the many choices, there are 3 humble morning foods that stand out, 3 gifts that help the muscles wake kindly, the joints move more freely, and the body remember its balance. The first is the banana, that golden fruit that hides more healing than most imagine. It's rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that work like calming friends to the nerves and muscle fibers. When you eat a banana in the morning, especially before your tea or coffee, it gently replenishes what the night has taken. The muscles draw in the nutrients like a sponge, and within days, many notice the tightening sensation in their legs fading away. For some, it takes a week. For others, a little longer, but consistency is what matters. The second food, though less talked about, is the simple handful of soaked almonds. When almonds are soaked overnight and peeled before eating, their enzymes awaken, releasing a smoother form of magnesium and calcium that supports muscle recovery. Just 5 or 6 almonds each morning can build quiet strength in your legs and reduce that deep, aching fatigue that seems to settle after sitting too long. The third is something that might surprise you, a cup of warm water with a squeeze of lemon and a pinch of pink Himalayan salt. It may sound small, but it is a natural electrolyte drink, something the body deeply craves after hours of rest. The salt restores sodium balance, the lemon supports liver cleansing and hydration, and together they wake the digestive system, allowing every nutrient you eat afterward to absorb better. These 3, banana, almonds, and lemon water, form a morning trio that helps the muscles find their rhythm again. To use them well, keep the ritual simple. Before your morning walk or stretches, start with that glass of warm lemon water and salt. Sip it slowly, feeling it flow through you. Wait 10 minutes, then have your banana and soaked almonds. If you like, you can blend them with a bit of warm milk or oatmeal. The warmth helps your body digest and absorb nutrients more easily, especially in cooler mornings when the blood moves slower. And as you continue this gentle habit daily, something quiet begins to shift. The sharp morning cramps begin to lose their edge. The heaviness in your legs starts to fade. When you take your first steps after waking, there's a different kind of lightness, a sense that your body is remembering what it feels like to move with ease. It doesn't happen all at once. It unfolds, like morning sunlight stretching across a room. Physiologically, what's happening is both simple and miraculous. The potassium from the banana balances fluid within the muscle cells, preventing spasms. The magnesium from the almonds relaxes muscle fibers and improves nerve communication. The salt and lemon water restore hydration, which helps carry these minerals exactly where they're needed. And beyond the chemistry, there's the emotional relief that comes when you realize your mornings no longer begin in pain. That quiet sigh of gratitude as you stretch without wincing, that's the real reward. Some people also like to combine this ritual with a short 5-minute leg massage using warm sesame or coconut oil before bed. This helps blood flow return to the muscles, complementing what the morning foods began. You'll notice your calves feel softer, less tense, and your sleep becomes deeper. It's important to remember that the body, at any age, listens. When you feed it the right signals, nutrients, rest, hydration, warmth, it responds like old soil meeting fresh rain. The stiffness that felt like aging begins to feel more like renewal. There's a quiet dignity in caring for oneself with intention. And though these small morning foods might seem too simple, their power lies in consistency. 1 banana, 6 soaked almonds, 1 warm glass of lemon salt water. It's not much, yet it's enough to remind your body that healing can be gentle. Imagine waking up 1 month from now, standing up from bed, and feeling your legs strong beneath you, not perfect, but steady, alive, dependable. Imagine walking without fear of that sudden cramp, feeling each step as a kind of gratitude for what your body still allows you to do. Aging is not the closing of strength, it's the refinement of awareness. When you nourish your mornings with care, you begin to trust your body again. You begin to move through your day not with dread, but with quiet confidence. And that confidence is what heals more than any medicine. So tomorrow morning, before you reach for your phone or turn on the news, reach for your glass, your banana, your almonds. Give your body that small act of love. Because healing rarely arrives with noise or drama. It comes softly, in habits repeated, in moments of stillness, in the faith that your body still wants to serve you. And when you feel that warmth spreading through your legs, when the pain no longer greets you with every sunrise, you'll know it wasn't just the food. It was your patience, your consistency, your choice to keep caring. And perhaps that's the greatest lesson of all. That strength after 60 isn't about resisting time, but about moving with it, kindly, wisely, and gratefully. So let each morning become a quiet celebration, a reminder that every small act of nourishment is a way of saying thank you. To your legs that still carry you, to your heart that still beats strong, and to life itself, still unfolding, one gentle sunrise at a time.